Hello and welcome to day 6 of 30 days of doodles. I am pretty excited about today as we have a better camera and we're doing some really cool magic doodles that are kind of based on what I did in my February theme. So we're going to start out with this crescent moon. I have had a lot of people ask me how I do these, and I do use a circle stencil, but I wanted to show you how to do it without one. So you're going to start by drawing a bigger circle, the best of your ability, and then along that right hand side or left hand side, I guess if you want your crescent facing the other way, you're going to start to draw a smaller circle on the inside. And I just kind of make loops around until it looks right to me or until I have a size that I like. And then I erase the outer part of that circle because we won't be tracing over that. So now you're just going to trace over your crescent moon, and that would be the end of it if you wanted to end it there. I did add some cute little bead strands to the end of this, and I just used my black pen to draw in some U-shaped strands and then add just little black dots on it to just give it a little bit more of that, I don't know, magical slash whimsical, idea. So if you want, you can do that, but it was just a play on style. Moving on, we are going to do a little bundle of crystals, and this is going to look a lot harder than it actually is. So what I want you to do is just start by drawing 2 vertical parallel lines, and I did these a little bigger. Now coming out of the base of where those parallel lines would be, we're going to add 2 more sets of parallel lines, and you can make them a little shorter. You just kind of want to vary the height and the width of them. And then we're going to add that triangular top piece. So here I'm just going to show you that I'm erasing this bottom part. You don't have to do this. It's just, I was trying to make it clearer for the video. And we're going to make that same shape but a lot smaller. So these are just the little itty bitty crystals at the bottom of like a crystal cluster. So you're just repeating those same shapes that we just did, but just smaller. So now we're going to outline this, and you just kind of have to play around with your placement. So on this far left one, I have it sitting in front of the middle one, so I brought that line all the way down. And then this one is also sitting behind the right crystal, so that line comes all the way down on the right crystal, and the middle piece is all the way to the back. So then we're going to outline these little tiny bottom ones, and then we will go ahead and add in our edges on our crystals. So I'm going to grab my smaller pen, but you can use any pen that you have. Remember guys, this is totally up to you on how you want to do it and how you want to stylize it. So how we're going to do this is you're almost going to create like a diamond shape at the top of each of your crystals. So you're going to reverse that triangle shape and then draw a straight vertical line from the very tip of the crystal down. So it should still be parallel to the edges of the crystal. And we're going to just do that to all of them, including the little tiny ones, and then we'll have a bundle of crystals. Moving on to our potion bottle, there are so many variations, so I just picked one that is pretty common. We're going to start with a circle, and this is for the base. It's kind of to give it that even rounded shape at the bottom, and then I'm drawing a vertical line down the middle of it, just kind of so I know where to angle my stem. So starting at the top, I'm drawing these angled lines down that are going to touch the outsides of that circle, and that gives us that curved bottle look. And then I'm adding a base that the bottle would sit on, and then the lip of the bottle is just a long skinny oval, and then you're kind of making this funky, soft triangle or rectangle for the cork part of it. So when we go over this, we just need to pay attention to our actual lines that we want outlined. So I'm outlining the entire lip of this because it does fold all the way over the bottle. You might see all those outlines if you were really looking at it. And then we're going to go around the outside of the bottle and the base of the bottle. and then we'll go up and do the cork. And so I don't draw my cork through the lip. I leave that as like a gap where you couldn't see, and then the bottom of that cork. So we'll go ahead and erase our pencil lines before we get into drawing the actual potion. And here I am picking up the smaller pen, and how I like to fill things in, and it's kind of a cartoonish look, is to not bring the liquid all the way to the edges. So I'm creating another outline inside of the shape, and then I just add a little lip, kind of a little curved line within the liquid to give it this dimension kind of. And then on the inside of all the potion, I just like to add some dots and some little diamond star things, and just that kind of gives it that magic-y feel, that it's not just a plain liquid. Alright guys, so that concludes day 6. I hope to see you guys tomorrow for day 7. On day 7 we're doing some self-care related doodles, and I am greatly looking forward to it. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.